Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and more. You guys might notice that my face is kind of dirty. But today we are going to look over a new treasure that I've drug home, and I think we'll call him Smokey. Smokey here is a Allis-Chalmers D14 that went through a barn fire. You guys are probably like, Papa Bear, what in the world are you gonna do with this? I'm gonna part it out, guys. I mean, I didn't want to see it go to the scrapyard. That's where it was headed. But fourth gear in that transmission's good, and that's kind of hard to come by, and I know somebody looking for one. The fourth gear, the exhaust manifold, that'll fit the I-90 or the I-60. Maybe, hopefully, the gas tank's salvageable for the I-60. It's got a snap coupler 3-point hitch adapter on it. That's sellable. I can sell that. All these wheel locks, I mean, there's a lot. Starter, maybe. I hate it for them. They say the motor was just overhauled not very long ago, like 100 hours ago. But you know, radiators cooked, governor housing, all the aluminum governor housing melted off, the oil filter base melted off. As you guys can see, it still has oil in it because it's leaking on my trailer. But yeah. Oh, another cool part about it is the guy I got it from, thanks Brent, had the original owner's manual. All this where they overhauled it, that serial number, I haven't looked it up to see what year it is. And then back here is kind of cool too. They got receipts. But yeah, I think I give scrap price for it. Like I said, I'm gonna salvage what can be salvaged out of it, and then you know, it'll probably lay around here the rest of its life. I don't know, but yeah. First, I don't know what we're gonna do first. I can't get too involved into it today because I got plans later. But I think we're gonna try to take this 3-point adapter off. I think I can sell that pretty quick. There's a lot of people always looking for them. So I guess let's try to get that off. I ain't real sure what these brackets were for. Maybe implement of some sort, but it's kind of neat. I've never seen those before, so that's cool. That fender there, I mean, it's still solid, and that one's not so much, but that fender, that might be able to be salvageable, usable. Somebody needed it. Like the snap coupler bail, that would be something solid, usable. I mean, I'd want to rebuild that spring in there because it's probably gotten hot, but yeah. The things I get myself into. But I love this thing already, and I ain't even keeping it, or I'm not going to try to rebuild it. But yep, as everything else around here, it gets So we'll name this old boy here Smokey. I just bought one of them, the air cleaners for the i60. I bought a new one of them. I think I give like $80 or $90 for it. Right there's one. But another thing we need to do real soon, real quick, is try to get the body off of it and just spray it down with Pentro so it tries to keep the rust from going. Third link. It's free. That's cool. PTO unit still be good. There's just a lot of good usable parts here that they don't make anymore, and I didn't want to see go to scrap. So alright guys, I'll bring you back when we get ready to take this 3-point conversion loose. Alright guys, we got some tools rounded up here, so we're going to try to get this 3-point snap coupler 3-point conversion taken off. Alright, that didn't go too terribly bad. Set up a little different than ones I've messed with in the past. I like the way it's set up though. Alright, we'll get them both nuts off. We got this side bolt out, so that was good. Let's go ahead and just put it all together. That way, put it all back together. That way we ain't gotta try to figure that out later, how that was. But whoever built this conversion done a pretty decent job. We'll have to say that. That right in there, like that. It melted the nylon out of these lock nuts, but that's alright. I might be able to pick this up. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we got the lift arms unhooked and attached. Stack of flat washers. They go in there. That strap. Now, where did we lay that nut? Did you guys see where we put that nut? I didn't either. Hold on though, I think I got one just right over yonder. I found it, guys. It fell on the ground. Alright, we got all that put back together. Now, alright, got that out. guys, we gotta get under here and take that snap coupler bail and release it. And if we do it right, I'm hoping we can wedge it up that way. I can kick that loop out. That thing, wow, that did not work at all. Alright, we're I'm gonna look at it from the other side. Alright guys, I think our next plan of attack, we're going to get this side hood off, that muffler off. Probably have to get the muffler out before we can get the side hood off. And get the nose cone off, get the grill off, get the radiator out, the alternator off because it's trashed. Probably take the carburetor off, take that manifold, exhaust manifold off. I'm just trying to get the little stuff off. One, it'll make the tractor lighter for me to try to move it around. I got Mama Bear. She helped me get this out. That's a pretty decent 3-point conversion built. It's home. Somebody's built it. Had it built, but that's very nice constructed. I've seen a lot of cobbled up ones in my past. Like that, these right here, you guys remember we replaced them on Marty. So we'll save that. Like I said earlier, we'll definitely save that. The bail. I'm not real sure what all this stuff is here. I might do some homework on that, but anyway, let's get back to where we're at. I'd like it to run off, get like that melted governor housing, get all that stuff off. Somehow I'm going to try to seal this where the oil base goes into the motor, get that sealed up so nothing can get in there, get all that sealed up, taped up or whatever, trying to just protect it. I wouldn't want to have to use that motor without going through it, but I'm definitely going to try to keep that motor, because that'll fit the I-60, that'll fit the CA. Yeah, that motor is definitely worth keeping around. All right, so let's get us a 1/2 inch and a 9/16, 3/4. I think we can take most of this apart. All right, guys, we got one bolt out. That's kind of crazy. I had a fine threaded bolt on the other side. So I got that side of my pocket water over here. That'd be awesome. Yep, I do. So I'm gonna put you guys right there. You guys can look at old Smokey. Alright, that's out. That out. I think that other one's a half. Yeah, that one's half. Got two on this side. That one's out. Put my bolts right there on the fender. Alright. Now I'm going to slow us down a little bit. Alright. The muffler's out. Might be able to straighten that. I'd say that happened when the building come down on it. Oh yeah, that come right out. That's good. The side hood come right off. I love that. And I thought that was gonna be an ordeal. Alright, so that's a little different than the 160. This here ain't. This is what we're after. Not yet though. Two bolts right there. Can't get a the impact on. So how are we gonna do this? Alright guys, we got bolts on both sides. This side and the other side. We got two bolts up here. And then we can take the center out, and that will help us a lot. So I don't know where a good place is to set you guys. It's right there. Well, them two bolts there, I can take out with the impact. Why are we wrenching? Good silk. Ow! That's hot. Okay, that bolt went to the ground. That was what used to be better. Alright guys, we got that loose. That off. Come off. What am I afraid of? I bet you them will spin. Will spin. Whew. Okay. I think if we take the grill out, yeah, it Radiator bolts and all that'll flop off there in one shot. Sweet. Sweet, guys. You guys can't see nothing back here. Look at that. My lucky day. The other side probably not going to do that. But we can hope. That bolt right there for the right meow. Ah, it is. Okay. Throw that over there. That bolt right there. Them don't fit. Or that socket don't fit, so that means it's 9/16. I'm gonna grab this 9/16 wrench right here. This is kind of wild. Burnt that right. Well, I'll show you here in just a little bit. Alright. So if you guys are needing any D14 parts, hit me up, because I'll have them if it's still good on it. Oh, that makes me mad. Very, very mad. That was my sockets that fell down in the cardboard box. All of them but that one laying there. And the one on the impact. Okay. That's where you check your power steering. Oh yeah, we're winning, guys. We're winning. Winning. Put you guys back up on the valve cover when I take this off. You guys will still be able to see it. That's the wiring's holding it. There's the top of the radiator. Burnt that. I got hot enough, it melted that out. That's brass. All right. I'm sure Mama Bear's gonna love this. Let me just pile all my junk up. All right, guys. Look what we're up to now. We got the front end off. These bolts set back in these holes so nothing can build. I don't think them are through holes. That piece right there is kind of very handy to have around. It's got the drain plug in the neck. That's your bottom radiator neck. Alright, that stud come out. It usually happens when you use an impact. All right. That one did not come out. Oh, I forgot the carburetor is still hooked up. Yeah, I love this. But yeah, let's see if we can get a hold of that little cutter key right there. Okay, that's our throttle rod going back. That'd be the governor rod. Get out of there. All right. Well, guys, this piece right here is worth what I give for the tractor, and I need that for the I-60. So that's awesome. Now we need to go get some tape and rags, towel, and stuff into these holes so nothing tries to get in there and build mud daubers or anything. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I brought you back. Got that manifold off. Went in and took that alternator bracket off. Got a bunch of burnt wiring holding it. Went ahead and taped up where the fuel gauge goes into the tank, so you know, try to keep some rain out of that. I got 2 more bolts on the bottom holding that fuel tank on, and then it's ready to come off. We got that. I haven't tried to get the starter out yet. Sometimes them can be a lot of fun. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the motor out of it. That way I can get it on a tarp. Get it on a tarp and cleaned up. Or get it on a pallet, and then I can get it on a tarp on it. It does still have oil in it. It's milky, and you know, it's been sitting exposed out in the elements, and when it was on fire, I'm sure they got a little water in it there. But I need to get that oil out. I'll probably do that first before I pull it. I'll probably drain the oil out of it and maybe put oil back in, just some used oil, just so it's got something sitting in the bottom. I have not tried to bar it over yet. I was gonna do that, but I ain't done it yet. Like that fan, that's probably, I don't know if I'd use that or not. It's been hot, so you know, it's probably lost a lot of its strength. But unfortunately, I'm out of time for today, so I'm gonna have to leave this video here. And if you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment, especially if you need any D14 parts, because I'm not fixing this one. This one's a parter. So as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you. Jesus does too.